Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Strange. Already have a call. Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
Ready to engage. Regaining power.
Use overload on him. You're done! Use overload on him.
There we go!
Got him.
Here he goes.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
There we go!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Going to ground! That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shield. Here goes.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
This might be useful.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. They go everywhere. They find you, then they
Sounds
sting
like
you.
miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis...
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people
More
don't-
importantly, why are they abducting...
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry
What?
and call the...
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, but they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet The abductions are related, even if I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop
That was
Sarah.
2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
What about Tally? She already helped us.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it.
You're a leader, Shepard.
You
You'll
worry
get
about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before... First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your
I'll
responsibilities?
keep you notified of any messages, or if any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited
Yes,
for...
but being your yeoman is just my official role. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is
Yes.
sound?
I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills,
Thank you,
Kelly.
Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark
Not
reputation.
at all. Our methods can be harsh. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives.
Sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight. How do I feel? Oh, but mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory. A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
The starboard observation deck is closed until Shepard. The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship. Access to life support is the port observation deck is closed until needed.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert. Commander Shepard, the hero. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need?
I make do, but if taking down the collectors is going to be rough business.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than...
If I head that way, I'll keep
Much
an eye.
appreciated. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but
The
what's
advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary... Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by government.
Nobody. We're privately funded and But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its
Are you
advancement.
military or political?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military... We keep our ranks and structure similar to the... But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in...
What kind of resources does
We're very
Cerberus
well funded, though I doubt anyone other... But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the... And a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about
Not
the
much that you don't already know. And you've seen more of him than most... Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best...
How can you be sure of that if you know so
I didn't
little
get
about
to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's... He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack.
It's just a fact. It's the reason I'm... And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure
Thanks for the information.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy
Nice
crumble.
to see a familiar face.
I feel the same. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people.
Do you have everything
I
you need?
believe so. This only thing missing. I even had a bottle of Ceres ice brandy that I was saving.
I'll keep an eye out for a
Oh, you
replacement.
needn't. It's expensive, and we have much.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for
After
years.
the Normandy was lost, I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a star.
Colonial military
I've
life?
spent most of my life on war. I'm used to the hum of engines. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
There's a very good chance this
I've been
mission-
through we survived the battle of the... I've lived a full life. No regrets.
I'll see you
Commander.
later, Doctor.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part
There's
of it.
us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
$50,000 years ago, the Protheans
We're too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power. Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton's owns the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
What's your relationship
Easy.
with Cerberus?
Cerberus is
Not many mercs would take us to.
This mission doesn't sound like good business.
My contacts told me we're
Batarian
picking
Please. I said, tried to lead me on a chase all over the system.
I assume you've
I've done my homework. Cerberus.
Go ahead and get set up
Right.
on the North.
I'll go make myself.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back. Just, you heard the name Vito Santiago? Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and he's using the
I'll make
word-
sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of him. I better turn this. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't?
Just the one.
You seem like God. Do you really want to do?
See you around.
Anybody here see my head?
I'm busy. You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So?
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out free. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among you. Short answer, mind your own.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but
maybe I'll come back later.
maybe I'll be here.
I hear you're recruiting.
You'll get paid in the... Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight? Standard fee is 500 credit. You'll need your own weapon. And no, this does not make you any questions. Just head over to the send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up? I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to...
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the human started yet. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the patriarch. Arya's
What do
patriarch.
you know about Arya?
I thought she was another dick. She came for me here in this bar.
What made her decide to leave you
Oh,
alive?
she doesn't. I knew how things worked. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten.
A Krogan as old as you.
I killed a lot of people. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long.
Why do they call you patriarch?
Like an Asari matriarch. Oh, kept me around as an advisor.
I should be going.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel.
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks.
There seem to be a lot of good talking to you.
No more talk. Wait.
Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts as
Well, you seem
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe my pilgrim. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high.
How much do you need
I
to
still
go?
need one. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go.
I'm going to buy my ticket right now.
Place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those.
I'd like to
This
join the
really
party.
isn't your kind of. What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out after next week.
I might have something here for humans. Not
I'm in the
much.
mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those.
I'll do what I can. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles
Tentatively excited. Welcome, humans.
What kinds of things do you sell?
With pride,
I have things to do.
courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything. vital galactic unit. You, sir. You're a blunt. You.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in. I told you to get lost, lady.
I'm human, you ass.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances.
There's a Solarian.
Doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now.
Wait, you're stopping me?
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in. Good luck in that. Blue Suns and Fortune shooting anything that moves.
I see you, Shepard.
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to...
Is there anything I can do?
Get away from... Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the...
I need to find Morden.
Humans look... I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help.
That's what I do.
I don't know. Words sound sincere. What do you wish to know? The plague is too potent, and since humans are the only species
Aren't the Forcha immune to the plague?
Besides, sorry, human. You may not want to believe.
Why are you so convinced human?
And since humans are the
I need to find Morden.
I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous.
What makes Morden worse than dying?
He's not just a doctor.
You were talking about Forcha earlier?
The Blue Sun. Time until the Forcha overwhelmed them.
I need to find Morden.
I was afraid to go to him before.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die.
See us in this room. Except we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up.
This looks interesting.
Watch out!
Get off the damn scope.
This will put them down.
Watch the Krogan!
That's not my deal!
Seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
no funny business once you're in the clinic. Unless you want to deal with those mags.
Rearming.
Morden's around here somewhere.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Morden saved my life. I owe...
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to measure. But unhappy form. Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solis?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refuted. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect human. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did the Solarian...
Crossed paths on occasion. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the
Collectors. Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim.
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advantage. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation.
Unnecessary mutation.
Possible goal of virus. Testing. Humans known to have diverse genetic background. Wider range than others.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly. Opportunistic. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing...
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarian. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans. Made threats. Killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully
Wasn't always a doctor. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha...
Let's head for the environmental plan.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
This is probably the safest place in the district right now.
They've seen us.
telling you the truth. I work for
You know
Morgan.
you're spreading the plague virus.
No, those vials contain...
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. Look out! Don't move. One more step in.
I don't even know this guy.
You're bluffing. Drop your weapons, or he dies.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha?
He's right. It doesn't... If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility.
Thank you. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use it.
Okay.
Incoming! Get over here!
Firing now.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
You don't come here. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors...
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague.
Enemy down!
Target down!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good. One to go. Let's move.
Get over here!
What? Charge him! Broken inside. Shields down. Both fans are up. That should be it.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping.
And thank you from me as well. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients. Go check on the patients. Look, good kid. Bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorja are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collision?
Unexpected to be... Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well connected. Espionage. Informed of name only. No knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne
You
virus.
don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members?
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of
Yes,
colonists.
of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify.
Follow me, Professor.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Authorities issued warnings, but we're lacking evidence that no arrests be made.
End. End is not. End. End is not.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated.
So, you know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission.
Remind me not to get it. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job
I'm
here
supposed to keep the Vorcha. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha...
There's an awful lot of Vorcha.
Vorcha? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they start,
What's your job
I'm
here
supposed to keep the... Not much for me to do anymore.
I'll just
keep up the good work.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you for
Ready when you are.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get him. Archangel's... He's got superior... But he's getting tired, making mistakes.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate.
And that's where we come in?
You'll be on a distraction team. It's...
Sounds like a suicide.
Pretty much. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Watch yourself.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then...
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration... Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
I'll get going.
Good idea.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
You're in the wrong place, Freak.
You the blood pack leader?
Ask your questions in about time.
This is valuable. Gathka?
You must be the group Salky mentioned.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. You freelancers get the privilege.
Target is in sight. We're...
Check. Bravo team, go! Archangel's got quite a... But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again. Where did I put that Omni tool?
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own. Get ready!
With Archie! Get him!
Now what's this? Taking fire! Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc?
It wasn't easy. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling
yourself?
yourself?
Just a name the locals gave me. I don't mind it, but please. It's, just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well,
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all... But it works. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take
It's
us out?
not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. I suggest we hold this It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan. My feelings got in the... I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
All right, let's get ready.
Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Here goes.
saw me coming!
I got it.
Shield to fail.
Yes! One less to worry
Those
about.
marks have made it into the base.
Moving to cover.
Scoped and dropped!
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Scratch one!
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. And we got Jep. I've been hunting that little bastard.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think
Maybe. They've reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door. I'll radio directions if you need help. Good luck.
Charging!
I've got it.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the door.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Thanks, Shepard. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Still couldn't take him out. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already. They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Shotgun!
One less! Nice shot!
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Heavy fire!
They've reached the rear stairs.
One less!
9-9.
Yeah! Get over here! Coming! Come on over!
He goes.
Back up!
Garrus!
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad. Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan? I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, as Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because
Not to you, maybe. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself.
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your...
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances, but unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, they see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool.
I like to know where I fit in.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy for you to say. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone
That's
great.
kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your
A
father?
businessman. It's ironic. My father believed... That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be you.
I like to know where I fit in the world.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of
Your spirit and personality.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe.
You've told me a lot about
I never
your
had
father.
one. His Y chromosome was altered with an... How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away
Thanks
from
for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander. Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Have you got any ideas?
A few ideas, yeah. Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
What exactly are you?
Aside from that, of course, Commander.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't it?
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get...
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty.
Maybe it's less about... As a military doctor, often they die. And if I can help them...
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, Jeff. Joko will always have... I wish it weren't, but... Sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you...
So did Shepard. Or maybe I'm just... happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being...
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.